Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Scorpio, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. Thank you again for watching. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Scorpio, please, and everything that is for their higher good to know now. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, please. The Devil. Maybe you have to deal with somebody from Capricorn. The Devil always speaks to us about fears, dependencies, codependencies, manipulative situations or people. We usually play the devil in our life by sabotaging ourselves, so try to identify if you are sabotaging yourself in a way. In example, you have an idea and afterwards you start and put down that idea by bringing yourself the justifications that you cannot, you have not, you're not able to. There are others that are much more prepared than you. Why should you be the one who's getting to success with the idea or the project or whatever? So let's see. For Scorpio, please. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Fool, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, not upright but also not in reverse. The Hanged Man. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay, one more time. At the bottom of the deck, there you are, your sign, Death. For sure, this is you doing everything. It's a period of time in which you decide what's good for you, what's not, what already already served its purpose, what should come to an end, or what already you recognize that this is the ending. I have to put that chapter, close that chapter in order for me to be able to open myself towards new chapters. It's here to help you to declutter your life, your situation, even maybe some of your perspectives of everything that doesn't serve you anymore, in order to make the needed room for something that is much more aligned with you to come in. It's a transformational period in your time, not always easy, but without this not being forced. I don't want to, because this is your doing, this is you going deep down and coming out again a better version of you, an improved version, updated version if you want. This is your way of doing things, and it's what it's helping you align yourself with your life purpose, with whatever you came into this life in bringing to yourself and the one that are surrounding you. You had the Devil at the beginning when I split the deck, and with the cards that are on the table, I really perceive it like you are coming out of that energy. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that was very manipulative, that was very sneaky, that knew how to manipulate you, or a situation, but you are coming out of that. With the Three of Cups, with the Nine of Swords, this is where you were. Maybe it was a third-party situation. Informations are coming in, maybe with those information that came in for at first sight, it was something that depressed you, or oh my God, I have so much to deal with. I even don't know with what to start. I cannot. The whole swords here, they are like putting boundaries for you to see further than. And I always tell you, every problem has a solution, but the solution is from a higher frequency. We cannot find the solution staying in a low frequency. Everything that seems to be as a solution when we are staying in the same energy, it's exactly that. It's an illusion. And the main focus when we are in such circumstances, situation, we have to try and put the effort into, firstly, put the effort into raising your frequency, raising your vibration by taking care of yourself, taking care of your physical but also your emotional side, and be careful what you are around thinking, not going in circles, not exactly as the hamster on the hamster wheel does. Step out of the hamster wheel by doing things that you are enjoying, by taking care of yourself, by surrounding yourself with people that are optimistic, that are encouraging, that are supportive, not with people that use every single opportunity to bring you down like the devil does. Do things that you are enjoying. They don't have to be something extraordinary. Paint, write, sing, whatever makes you happy, but do that in order to feel the joy, to enjoy yourself with everything that you are doing. Surround yourself with pets, with children. They are of a higher frequency. Go in nature, spend time in nature, be there present with the nature. It won't serve you anything to go hiking and the period of time in which you are hiking you are continuing and I have no way out, I cannot. That's not the purpose of it. By raising your vibration, you'll be able to come back to the situation that is burdening you, but see it from that higher perspective and see those valuable solutions. And for sure you were in a period of time in which you felt like being blocked, like being stuck, like whatever I'm trying, I'm not getting the result. But I have the feeling that something is missing. Maybe it's not being told to me, maybe it's being kept secret. With your way of seeing through the veil, because you are a very well connected being as a Scorpio, as a water sign, to your intuition, and you know that something is missing, and you have this openness to, okay, I put myself upside down in order to be able to change my perspective. And this is what is the Hangman speaking to us about. It speaks about enlightenment. It's, even if we may perceive it as blockage, as stuckness, it's the time that is being given to us in order for us to be able and make that change of perspective. And he waits for the sun to illuminate him so that he understands that what he couldn't, he sees what he couldn't, and with that understands, change his perspective, and he's able to move again in a normal position so that he can move on to the other chapters in his life, being enlightened, knowing. You had the Queen of Pentacles that came like this. Queen of Pentacles can be any sign of earth, signs of earth being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You had the devil when I split the deck, that is the sign of Capricorn. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from that sign, and maybe this Queen of Pentacles speaks to us about somebody that has a little bit of trouble in bringing into manifestation what they want, having a little bit of financial trouble, and maybe because of that they tried to manipulate you in order to get towards that. Or it can be the energy that is being now activated within yourself, even if you are a water sign, so that you can start with the Ace of Pentacles that is above, to be able to come out of that period in which you were not able to bring into manifestation what you wanted. See that you have now a new opportunity, and start and do in a very practical, pragmatical way everything. It's like taking that idea and looking at it in depth, because the Queen of Pentacles is the one that looks everything in details. She knows every little thing where its place is, so that the whole thing can be doable, the works. It can be a very nurturing energy. It's from the Queens, it's the motherly energy. Maybe you need to take care of yourself as you would if you were the mother of somebody that goes through something like you are, if you're not able to go and find that support from your own mother, to give yourself that support, being there for you, taking care of yourself physically, because we're speaking about earth, but also being there for yourself, counting, to be able to count on yourself, to gain much more trust in what you are able to do. And for sure, you are opening yourself towards new opportunities. It's like a golden opportunity that will lead you towards new beginnings, prosperous beginnings. It speaks about prosperity, abundance, everything that you are starting now. It's meant to become successful, to lead you towards that success, but it's a tangible success. You'll see results because you changed your perspective. And because of that, I'm sorry, but I don't remember where, in which reading from a previous sign, in this set of readings, these two cards came exactly like this. I hope I won't forget and to write to you in a comment, because I think that in that reading also there is a message for you, exactly like this: Judgment and the Fool. But regardless, I hope I won't forget. If I do, please write me. Judgment, you realize that you are ready for something new. With that, you're putting an end to everything that is not in alignment with you, that is already served its purpose. Thank you for the lesson. I'm ready to move on from it. And you understand that you deserve much more than situation like this. And because you are ready, you are opening yourself towards not only a new beginning that is already here, but towards a new life, and this new life to be exactly as you know that you are deserving of. You hear the call and you answer the call. This is your rebirth. This is you going through that change, to that transformation, being able to change your perspective through everything and open yourself towards new beginnings. And information comes in very quickly. It can be about, yes, it can be information that had to do with this, with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords, but it's also information that can lead you towards those new beginnings. It can speak about traveling, it can speak about relocation. It travels information from one point to the other. It can be information that is from another place, or you have to go to another location to find this information, to get to this information that will help you, and it will be very quickly. It's a fast-moving energy. Let's see, Scorpio. Death and rebirth. You really are very present in this, and because of it, you are the one that is putting an end to everything, that you recognize that this is it, I've had enough, I know that I'm deserving of much more, better than this, and you are putting an end to these energies, to this influence, and are ready to have your rebirth, exactly as I told you with Judgment. So let's see. What's with the Three of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Nine of Wands. It was not easy. You felt it like being very burdening. It's like everybody is counting on me and I don't have anybody to count on. And the message here is continue on, even if it's hard, even if you're tired, even if you're bruised and had enough of it. Continue in doing what you are doing. I see this in this deck of cards, like maybe you are feeling stuck and not able to do what you want or get what you want, but it's like, and you feel lonely and I'm the only one, but not in the sense we may feel like I'm the last one, but I'm seeing in this card like you are the only one that was able to do this. It's like when you go to the Olympics and it's that carrier of the light, the fire, you were the only one who was able to continue on, even if it was hard. And the message here is go on, because 9 as a number speaks to us about cycles that come to an end, about graduation, about completion. If we are stopping here, we are starting the same cycle again. Go further. It can be a little bit harder from 9 to go to the 10 of Wands, but the moment that you are going to the 10 of Wands, you will be able to integrate the wisdom that came with this experience, so that you won't have to come to the same cycle again. You will move on towards other cycles. So and I think that you did that with this. I feel it, I can sense it, but I'm not able to see what's going on. And you kept and put yourself in that you gave yourself the needed time in order to be able to have that enlightenment and see whatever you couldn't see, so that you can embrace that knowledge and with that integrate it and move further. What's with the 9 of Swords, please? Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. Why it okay. Oh, how nice. Ace of Wands. Continue on. 9 with 1 goes to that 10 of Wands, that you are, the third eye is opening, you connect with your intuition, you are being lit up so that you understand and see everything. And not only that, the Sun is here. And as I told you, the Hanged Man waits for the Sun to come and uplifts him, and not only that, shows him, enlightens him, open his third eye in order for him to see what he couldn't, or what was hidden, and whatever. It is here, and it's bringing the burst of energy, of determination, of courage, of continue on, gives you that needed energy to move forward, but understanding everything, and with that you opening towards it very nicely, so that you integrate everything that came with this experience, so that you can start and move from it further with joy, with happiness, with discover yourself, see yourself with other set of eyes, discovers new abilities that you have that can give you those ideas with whom you can start something new that can lead you towards that success. So being a major arcana and being the most positive of the cards, it has the ability of annulling the low frequency of any card of a minor arcana, and low frequency in its vicinity is 3 of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but with his presence here, you'll be able to overcome this situation after this moment much quicker, much easier than you could have as being possible when you were in this energy. So don't worry, you'll understand everything, and with that you'll be able to continue on, move on towards, I know I deserve much more better than this. The Hanged Man, please. Why is the Hanged Man here, please? I will take this one that already okay, and those from the table. This process of whatever made you feel like being stuck, I already told you, it gave you the time in order to understand, to be able to change your perspective, and it's what is speaking you about self-mastery. This is the card that speaks to us about having that openness to understand that you have a really beautiful opportunity now in your life, because you can make that jump from the apprentice to the master in taking charge of your life, in doing things exactly as you want them to be done, to learn to say stop to everything that is not longer aligned with yourself, to everything that is not according to your plans. You are here the main architect, you are the main builder in building something new, but exactly as you know that they should be done. It's putting yourself into the light, your knowledge, your experience in doing things exactly as you want them to. It gave you that needed time to understand that you are in charge of everything. It can be a new opportunity, a new partnership, a new association, starting something for yourself, a new job. Even if you're not self-employed, it can be that. But even if it's not, it can be a job, a new job that gives you much more power of decision. Maybe the responsibility is bigger than you had, but it also gives you that power of you'll be the one who's deciding where to go, how, if. Two of Cups and Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is putting those healthy boundaries against everything that tries to poke you, to disturb your bubble of serenity, of your connection with higher guidance. You'll be able to build that, and because this is stronger and stronger and stronger, nobody will be able to poke this bubble, but you need to put that healthy boundary so that you create this place of safe space where you can focus on what you want to build. And Two of Cups, it may be that you have to put these boundaries also against somebody that you felt like being your other half, but they didn't reciprocate it the same way. They served you a lesson, because now you know that, wait a minute, I can do this for myself. I know what I want, and I know what it's much more in alignment with me, and taking charge and going towards that, it can lead you towards somebody that is really here to reciprocate. It's like from a hand goes to a cup, and from the other to the other. They are really looking at each other, coming from the same place, in a sense of whatever I have, I give to you because I know that you are doing the same. In order to come to this union, perfect union, you have to go on your path exactly as you want, exactly as you know you should, and also put some healthy boundaries against everything, everybody that doesn't understand this, doesn't reciprocate. You'll know the sun is here in order to bring everything into the light. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please? These are too many, but we'll take this. And it's in accordance with what I told you here. It's here I told you about two. It can be somebody that had a problem in bringing into manifestation, and you knew you had to make a decision, but with that decision maybe you felt like, I don't have all the information. The Hanged Man, something is missing, so I don't. But, and because of that, we usually procrastinate, and we remain in that situation, that circumstance, that relationship. But here, these crows are simply coming, not attacking the character, but trying to unravel the blindfold so that she can see and make that informed decision. Something it's coming in, it brings you the information that you are needed in order to make that informed decision. The moment that you decide, this is activated within yourself, so that you start and go towards bringing into manifestation this earth energy. They know how to take an idea, and in that practical, pragmatical way, they know how to put that idea into practice so that it materializes. It becomes something tangible, and this will lead you towards success. But as I told you, with self-mastery, you understand that, wait a minute, I have the knowledge, I have the experience. I start and put myself into the light, my knowledge, my experience, and it will lead you towards victory. This is why you had that period of time for changing your perspective. It's like somebody wanted to take the results of your hard work without any effort, and you put that for a while, and they manipulate it with things, and now you are starting and see clear and know what the decision is, and you move forward. But it took some time until you were able to see, to understand, and decide. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles, please. That new beginning, that prosperity, success, abundance, new opportunities that can lead you towards that abundance, new projects, new whatever. Ace of Pentacles. Prosperous new beginning. Successful new beginning. Eight of Wands. Information exactly like this. Information that comes in very quickly, and you understand that this is about this new beginning. It's like they are bursting into flames. It will be something, ideas, new ideas, that it's like bursting into flame in order to know which way to go, which avenue to move towards, that will lead you towards this tangible success. Judgment. Okay, 8 of Wands. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands. This 8 of Wands. This 8 of Wands has to do with this part of the reading, because it's here with 4 of Cups, and 4 of Cups is always speaking to us about unrequited love, or a situation that we feel like being missed opportunity. It's also a trap, because it has a lot to do with what we are focusing our attention. We can focus on the 3 of Cups, and you had it here also with that somebody chooses somebody else, with that third party situation. These cups are empty, and when we are focusing on this, we can create that wheel, hamster wheel, or we keep our heart and eyes open, even if it's not so easy, so that you can see the opportunity that is being handed to you. And this is the Ace of Cups, in which you connect to your higher guidance to receive everything that you are in need of, to understand what's the purpose of this experience, and start and take care of yourself, and start and be much more compassionate towards yourself, trust your guidance, love yourself, respect yourself, and you start and fill your own cup. And then it's like divinity is saying, finally you understood it, and this is from me in order to be an overflow. So you can start now and attract, loving yourself, you attract people that are loving. Respecting yourself, you'll attract people, circumstances in which respect plays an important role. And this information, the 8 of Wands here, came to show you that it was something unbalanced. This situation was unbalanced. Somebody gave more than they received. In order for things to stand the test of time, it has to be done in reciprocity, in balance. Otherwise we go to frustration. And it was a very stressful period of time, very combative energy. It's at first it may seem like, oh, how cute, we are helping each other, and when we are looking in detail, we see that we simply stepped on each other in order to get to the whatever it was. It can be a domain of working, for example, in which there is a lot of competition, and because of that it's everybody for themselves. And you reach this information in order to see it as it is. It's not easy with the 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands, but the Sun is coming in and shows you everything so that you understand. And by starting and taking care of yourself, you are simply bringing back balance in this situation, because you learn the hard way the lesson of reciprocity, and you'll start and give to those that know how to appreciate what you are giving, where you are putting your energy, your focus, your time, your resources, your feelings. And with that, you are starting and bringing balance back. What's with Judgment, please? Why is Judgment here, please? Eight of Cups. And it came like this. The message here is listen to your intuition, follow your path, go on your path, because it's the only way in which you can start and go in search of what's missing. And what's missing is your heart is not in this situation anymore, and you have to leave things behind, but only by leaving them behind you are going in search of what's missing in order for you to be able to reach the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment at its highest. It can be love, but it speaks also about respect, harmony, reciprocity, being in situations, circumstances that are in reciprocity, are flowing. And in order for you to find the real Two of Cups, you have to follow your heart, follow your path, go on your path, follow your intuition, and it will lead you there. And you'll be able, but because it came out like this, it took a while until you decided to do that. You knew it's like this, but you procrastinated a little bit with this Two of Swords in because it's not easy to leave behind what you already achieved. But these Eight of Cups really are sunken in, so your heart is not in this situation anymore. You need that change of perspective. The sun is here, it illuminates, it puts everything into the light so that you understand and you'll move on. And with that, you'll start not only this new chapter, but also a new life. And you'll get to the Ten of Cups. This new beginning will lead you towards this Ten of Cups. So don't hesitate. Listen to yourself, because you are being very guided. You know how to listen to your intuition, and you'll be able to move from Three of Cups and Nine of Wands and Nine of Swords towards Ten of Cups. This was the journey that you took, so that you integrate everything what you know. Okay, it was a lesson, it served me whatever it had to, and now I'm done with it and I'm ready to have my rebirth. And you will. So go with it, Scorpio. Best message, best guidance for Scorpio at the end of the reading, please. So, let go. Letting go is the message. It comes from the Suit of Energy. A woman releases powerful dogs that have been dragging her around. The dogs have been pulling her in different directions and holding her back from the inviting options that she has longed to experience. In order to enter these enticing adventures, she is choosing to free herself from those old impediments. And you have the power to free yourself as well. There's something in your life that you are ready to let go of. It could be an old job, a location, or even a relationship that doesn't suit you anymore. And whether or not there's an external situation you need to release, there is likely to be an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve the happiness and the outcomes you desire. Look within. Are you pledged by a critical or worrisome thought pattern on unhealthy or even addictive behavior? If so, you need to know that you're engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy, but it's a vibration you can change. It's time to master up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down, and open your life to an unencumbered destiny that you deserve. So, dear Scorpio, let go of, I'm sure you will, because with the sun here, with the Ace of Wands that is lighting you up, you understand everything, even if there are patterns of doing, of thinking, and with that you'll move on. Follow your dream, let things go in order to receive this blessing of Ten of Cups. It's here, but you need to let everything go that hindered you to get there. Have faith and move on, because you integrated everything that you needed to integrate. You learned your self-mastery here. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.